another episode of Tea Time with Brooke and Steve. That was empty. It's okay, baby. Sit. And Mr. Quincy Jones and Wally. Let's get them out of here. Go get that. Alexa, pause. Yes, here we are in sunny Southeast Florida for another episode of Tea Time. Oh, we're excited. We're excited for a lot of reasons.
I know, it's the holiday time,
yeah.
And, we found out a new tequila that we've seen on Tequila 101 on Facebook. We're not friends, joined them, a lot of knowledgeable people there, and people chat about this a great deal. They wind up talking a lot about, I don't know, the funky, yeasty, earthy kind of feel with this particular one, and there's a lot of tequilas that wind up doing that. Steve and I sampled this a little bit last night, and we're not feeling it. Actually, I don't view it as that. So I don't know if it was an older year or whatever. But this particular Reposado is something that we had some fun with last night.
Yeah, so the name of the brand is Chamucos, and Chamucos stands for demon in Mexican or in Spanish. And apparently this demon, this chamuco, comes to you in your dreams, but is not so scary after all. So that's sort of the kind of the thing about the name of the distillery. It's been around since around 1990s, 1994 or something like that. And she's right. You see it on Tequila 101 every now and then, and it's sort of gotten the reputation of being very heavily lactic, like a funk, cheesy type expression. And that kind of evokes, in my mind anyway, like the Don Fulano or Tequila 1, 2, 3, Uno, Dos, Tres, or those distilleries, those master distillers that kind of like to work with the yeast. So when I bought this, I honestly, I was a little bit apprehensive because I was like, I'm more of a sweet, floral, vanilla, additive-free type guy, and I'm not really into the funk, and I don't think she is either. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it, but I'll get through it, and we'll move on.
I'm glad you did it.
I'm glad I did it too.
I guess they launched it back in 1994, and out of this distillery, they only have 5 other items, which is a mark of something to look for. You're not looking for a distillery that winds up having hundreds and hundreds of different brands, because they wind up how to cope with that, how to make them all different, and you wind up running into a lot of additives and things of that nature. The bottle itself, ow, that hurt so bad. Oh, God. Made out of recycled Coke bottles. So you have bubbles in it. You have this cool medallion that was glassed on after the fact. The bottle itself, this is all paper, brown paper. It's like almost a wet brown paper bag right now. And I guess when you wind up purchasing it, often you can wind up having a box, but the box itself is made out of brown paper, so it's recyclable again, and earth friendly, and which is kind of cool. What did this go for?
This, I got this at ABC Liquor, so I don't really know the whole history of ABC, but they're down here in Florida, all over the place. It's kind of like everybody's go-to place to go. And I saw it there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna bite the bullet with this lactic kind of experience. It was $52. So it's not cheap, not way expensive. It's sort of in that area of like Tapatio or an El Tesoro or a Fortaleza if you can find it for that price. But we wanted to try it, so here we go.
Light in color, I would say, and very honey, bright, caramelly, earthy agave forward.
a little bit of peppery, like a little bit of a burn, but it's a smooth burn.
You tasted?
Sort of
Okay.
did, but even on the nose, it's a little bit of a peppery burn, but not a bad thing. It's got a pleasant smell to it, and I don't smell anything that's gonna indicate that it's got that cheesy type funk. I really don't.
No. It's rested for, what, 6 to 7 months?
Yeah.
In oak barrels, 100% agave, no additives.
No
for
additives.
Tequila Matchmaker, if you don't know about them, get on it. If you're in a store, you're wondering what you want to try out, an incredible website that offers a great deal of information. It's kind of a go-to for anyone who likes tequila.
So before you take another sip,
Yeah.
one thing about this particular tequila is, and these master distillers have a lot of them have their own like little things that they do. You know, they little quirks or whatever you can call them, superstitions. And watch out, baby, come on, Booba. And with Chamucos, and I think it started at when they were at the distillery 1414, which is famous for Artenom 1414 and others. One thing about this is that while it's fermenting, they play Mozart music.
That's cool.
And it's very cool.
Yeah.
Because we're sort of a musical family, and we switching sides?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe the vibrations or the harmonics or something kind of interact with the bubbles of the fermentation and the yeast and all that. So we thought that was kind of cool. Okay, have we discussed the taste?
Yeah, we did.
Did we? I'm going to discuss it some more.
Love it.
It's
very
really,
light.
It's really good. This is out of the NOM 15. Oh boy, where is it here?
It's okay. This one, okay. Yeah.
1586. I think so. Jeez.
Very light,
1568.
cinnamony, apricot. You got, some caramel in there. No funk whatsoever. 100% additive free, and enjoyable.
I'm getting cinnamon notes. I'm getting nice pepper notes, earthy notes, additive free. It's kind of a cool tequila, and I'm glad we tried it. I was so like, I'm not going to try, because I'm not a funk, cheesy, lactic type reposado guy.
Yeah. Heavy yeasty.
But this isn't that. So
Yeah.
maybe it's the new distillery. Apparently, it's been made at 5 or 6 different distilleries across the years. And I don't know. This is good.
Love it.
And I like the demons. Right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for our sunglasses to
Slick
Slicks
Shades.
out
SLYK
of
Shades.
Maine. Portions of the proceeds winds up going back to a organization that helps kids with autism and things of that nature. Likewise, they're all made out of wood, which is really cool. Has abalone on it, which is groovy. Check them out online, as well as Petco
Thank
for
you, Petco.
toys. And cheers. Happy holidays.
Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for going to teatimetequila.com and looking at our stuff. We have a link there to all of the people that we support. We like to support animals and the environment and things of the like. Thank you for being a friend.
Let us know what you like so we can try it.
Yes.
We appreciate suggestions. Take it easy.
Alexa, resume.
Happy holidays. Cheers. Salud.
Alexa.